Welcome, everybody. Labyrinth Lifers, Season 2, Episode 9.
Hey, you got it right without prompting. All right, bonus.
Yeah.
I turned off Siri, too, so she doesn't go off tonight.
If you remember last, we had an epic battle where you guys fought and crushed Isaac Strasny and his minions.
And his arm.
Destroyed him.
You helped Rictavio to his wagon and Antonio, and gave
And
you
Cosmo.
his... Cosmo?
I got that.
Cringe? He gave you the readings for the carts and was about to take off out of town. I think you guys were outside curious about Sasha.
Oh, yeah,
Sasha
the Sani.
Ivskova.
Oh, yeah.
And so let's begin. Well, who's that?
I don't know. You're the DM.
I know, I'm getting notifications.
That's your phone?
I think I'm back in the coffin maker's house.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That was
matter.
just for testing.
Yeah.
So let's go talk to Sasha, huh?
What's up, Sash?
Yeah.
And then let's go get some rest and level up.
Oh,
What level?
Yeah, about 3
I'm
weeks
not
old.
tired. Midday.
I've only been tweaking
So-
my spell list for...
Spell slots are done.
Actually, before we talk
On
to
my
Sasha,
prepared
can we
spells.
take a short rest? Like,
We won't level.
I don't care. I'll be able to use all my skills again if something happens between now and bedtime.
I mean, it's up to y'all,
Doesn't
but
really do anything.
you're going to have to find a place to rest.
Let's
Yeah,
go
I mean-
talk to Sasha.
We kind of just murdered the deputy.
Yeah, it's
Also-
not like go back to the inn.
We're in the stables. I mean, can I take a short
It
rest?
was in a fence, and
Yeah.
it is on the edge of town, and that's what I think Rictavio was saying. You know, as the coast is clear, let me out right now. If he said if you guys run into any trouble, to tell him that he did it.
Like, I want to lay down in the stall for an hour.
I'm
Just
gonna
in
leave.
case.
Really?
Being caught
You're gonna
unaware
get
at that last...
ambushed in the stall.
Sasha's there. She says, "Are you really going to sleep here, next to the dead bodies?"
I'm freaking
Oh, yeah.
cashed.
No, we're not.
She looks a little nervous
No.
too, looking at those bodies, kind of twitchy.
Merla grabs one of them and starts playing with it in front of her face. Does this bother you?
She's kind of licking her lips.
She's thirsty.
Somebody's hungry.
Kind of shaking it off. She's like, "I'm sorry, I'm not used to battle.
Uh-huh.
Well, so what are you doing here?
I must find Strat.
Why?
Please allow me to join you. He
Did he
trapped me
violate
away
you?
in a prison, a cabin far in the woods outside of Lake Zarovich.
Cabin in the woods?
Yes. I escaped with my life.
Did you escape or did he let you go?
I escaped. I aim to kill him.
How'd you escape?
Yeah.
And how do you aim to kill him?
And why should we trust you?
Lost Corey.
And where'd Corey go?
Pause.
She says, I was bound by rope.
Wait, we gotta wait for Corey.
All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties. So
Everybody
you were
knows.
talking to Sasha,
Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
and
How'd she
she
escape?
says,
How'd you escape? What's the question?
Mhm.
Escape what?
says I was left in a cabin for
Scott.
days. I was able to wrangle out of the rope.
Wait, catch me up.
Oh, so recap.
Watch the
Y'all
video.
talking to Sasha, and you asked her how she escaped. She said she was a prisoner of Strahd's. He left her in a cabin in the woods outside of Lake Zarevich. She
Cabin
said
in
that
the woods.
she escaped from rope because she was left there with no watch.
Okay.
She's a vampire.
Deserted.
Don't y'all think that we should rest?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
still hung
Yes,
up on
but
this rest thing.
someplace safe.
Well, let's go
She
She says,
someplace
I
safe.
recommend
Or
you go back to the inn. I can confer with you later if you like, before we
Cool.
head out. So she says, I'd recommend that you go back to the inn. Before you leave, we can reconvene and I'll go head out with you. If you
Is
are
it
tired, if you
safe?
must rest,
Is the inn really that safe?
I have no need to rest.
I wasn't worried about you resting. I'm just asking if the inn's safe to rest. We just destroyed the constable of the town.
I would blame it on the half-elf.
I was just gonna say, Octavio said he would take the heat.
Rictavio?
Whatever. Octavio.
Rictavio.
Rictavio. Yes, the man, the half-elf man. You can blame it on him. These guards are foolish enough to believe you.
I say we stash these bodies, camp out here in the stable.
Great idea.
I say we burn these bodies.
Leave the bodies with me. I will take care of them.
What are you going to do to them?
I will hide them. There are barrels and wagons here.
You going to eat them first?
She's gonna eat them.
Did you ask her that?
Yes.
No, I'm saying that.
What are you talking about?
I saw you
You're
licking your
making...
lip.
Look, be
Yeah.
straight with us.
Yeah, if you're gonna roll with us, you got to be straight
We
with
need
us.
to know.
Yeah.
I
Straight
have no idea what you are talking about.
We saw you making love to that ham sandwich that Merlo was flashing around with your eyes.
If you don't want the help, then fine. She starts to walk off.
Bye,
Yeah.
Felicia.
I say we let her go.
Okay, so she exits the stockyard. She turns around and she says, "You lucky I don't turn you in now."
Oh, we should kill her now. If she,
I agree.
Oh my
You guys
god.
want to fight her? I'll fight her. You ready?
And she's like
Doing my
probably
nails.
let's call her back. Let's
probably
call her
50
back.
feet off.
Take her out of town, and then we'll kill her.
She starts to run off.
Fires and
And this has come from the cleric.
Well, it was
Take
clear.
her out
It's
back.
clear. She's a vampire. She didn't want to come straight with us. We don't
Yeah.
need that hanging around
Nope.
our group for the rest of this adventure.
We don't need no drama llamas.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right.
So,
We gotta-
I'm sure she'll never pop up later.
Yeah.
so she's gone. What are y'all doing?
well,
So
like
I-
is she gone? I want to shoot an arrow at her as she's running away.
I mean, she's gone, dude. You'd have to load your arrow, and by the time you do that, she's.
So I'm going to agree with Jan. I
You're not part of
think
the
the
Green
inn is
family.
a safe place to go for us at this
I don't
point.
think that is safe.
I'd rather just
We're in
rather
town.
than blaming it on what's his face, just avoid that confrontation.
I think we should just dip out of town.
Get to the woods.
We need to rest.
Well, we can't rest
We can
at
rest.
the scene of the crime.
Well, let's stash
No.
these bodies and then rest.
Let's go stash them in the barrels.
Burn the building down.
Well, all we gotta do is rest for 1 hour.
Yeah.
And then we're good.
Yeah, but
I
if we
don't
went to
regain
the
skill
inn,
slots.
we have
need a full
friends
rest.
that would
So
come.
Yeah, you need a full.
rest.
I mean, I won't make that call. But you do to get everything back. You need a full rest.
I don't. If I get a short rest, I get all my skills back. I get my
Well,
Short rest
I
is
don't
4
I'm
hours.
saying for
you,
everybody.
but I'm
Short rest is
totally
4
out
hours.
of spells and totally out of any ability to morph.
Short rest is 4 hours.
Yeah,
And that's a long rest still.
I don't think an hour is going to do anything, huh?
Yeah.
Hour ain't gonna do jack.
All right.
Merla's
I'll
getting
defer
fed
to
up,
you guys.
and starting.
I'd say we
I'm
stash
making
the
my way
stuff
from the
in-
woods. I'm gonna hide out while y'all take your rest.
I was gonna say,
We're
if
not
we're gonna
taking
stash
ours.
bodies, fine, but we need to get away from this area.
We do.
Gonna camp
Yeah.
out somewhere else, or fine, if we're already on the outside of town.
So let's head
Oh,
towards
Hang out
Crest.
here
This is
with
burn the
dust on
body.
ground.
So wasn't Rictavio saying there was like a safe spot or
Irina says yes. He spoke of a tower
okay?
How far away is the tower? Did you
outside
say?
of Lake Baratok.
Oh yeah, Barrett.
She says Lake Baratok is about 4 miles out.
Let's go there.
It's not too far. Let me check
It's an
my.
hour
A long
walk.
ways to walk.
It's only like 2:00.
It's
Yeah,
an
it's
hour
not 2.
walk.
30.
4 miles, hour's walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's head out there. I don't think there's
She
anything
says
left.
I'm fine for walking. I will follow whoever decides to do what.
Why are we walking? Are there any horses around?
Thanan's
Can we just-
super grumpy about this.
Can we steal a horse? Throw Thanon a human pie and
She says if you like, I can. If you want to sleep at the inn, I'm sure you're safer there than anywhere else. It's the Order of the Feather, correct?
correct.
Correct.
It is the word. Yes.
But we
says
just
if-
killed the Burgermeister's
Right,
second in
but we
command.
just hooked everybody up, and it's their place. They'll do what they can.
Yeah,
Probably
I
quite a
guess.
bit. They have some connections around
I say
here.
we blame
I
it on
think-
Rictavio if anyone asks,
Yes, and we go to the inn.
and the Order of the Feather will have our backs.
All
Correct.
right. Fine.
To the end.
To the
Okay.
end.
So on the way to the inn,
The Burgomaster stuff.
no. Okay, he says, hello, I am Ernst Larnack. Wait, what happened?
Go. God damn it.
Jeff like exploded the moment that you started
Oh,
talking.
man.
I
we
felt
started
it coming and
recording.
I couldn't. I was like, I felt it and I heard you count down. I was
Jeff
like,
was
son
being
of a...
so quiet, and it was Nate exploding that actually like interrupted
It
things.
was too funny.
Ugh.
Okay,
All
sorry.
right, Derek.
Go ahead.
Give me the cue.
Go ahead. Just go.
Okay. He says, I'm Ernst Larnack. I have a message for you.
What's your
They
message?
hand you an envelope.
Is this like Telegram for Mongo?
No, it's from
Candygram.
Strahd.
So,
Anagram, Blongo.
Candygram for Mongo.
My
He
friend,
pretty much disappears right after he drops that to you.
know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you dine at my castle so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe one. I await your arrival. Your host, Strahd von Zarovich.
God damn
Seems
it.
like anybody
Really?
else?
Can I just get some sleep?
Well, I didn't say right now.
She says, yes, I see no reason to visit him anytime soon. If anything, this says to me that he is desperate for us. I say you rest, and we worry about it on the later side.
Who
My
cares
concern
what
with
you
that-
think?
What, halfling?
I said, who cares what you think?
All right.
Why
all
don't you
right.
go
I'm
clean
going to the
yourself?
tavern. I just start walking to the
I'm
tavern.
going to the inn.
My concern with that letter is all it says is we'll have safe passage there. It doesn't say safe passage there and back.
Yeah,
Again.
because, you know,
I'm not afraid of him.
And the expectation
afraid of
that he won't come
those
back for him.
All right.
It's a
Okay,
trap.
so you guys make it to the Blue Water Inn,
Yay.
and
My
Erwin's
boy.
behind the bar. The
Look.
two drunk dudes are in there
Oh,
again.
God.
Hey, man!
Is it like Cliff Clavin and Norm from Cheers, those two, or what?
Yarrow
Like-
completely ignores those guys. Walks straight up to Erwin at the bar.
Yeah.
Orders a red
Says,
dragon.
Greetings.
Red dragon.
So he whispers to you, "What happened?"
We slayed a mud dragon.
Oh God.
Erwin,
He's talking to Yarwin because she walked up first.
Oh,
Oh. All right. So we got into it. I really don't want to talk about it right now.
He says,
Just give me a red dragon.
"Okay,
I need a
fair
bed.
enough." This is
Benna
it's
needs
all
a
yours. We got
fly.
your rooms available.
I store him up to bed.
This is, on the house.
Sweet.
Thanks. I drink it. I also just go
I'm-
to bed.
I'm going to
He
bed.
says, "You can tell me the details when you get up, but you are safe here."
Alright. Going to bed.
I'm going to bed. Sleepy
Okay.
cat news.
Time is it?
Anybody else staying down, not resting?
It's
What
like
time
3
is it?
o'clock.
Yeah, I
It's,
don't need
3 o'clock.
Yeah, but we
I'm
haven't slept in days or whatever.
Oh, we slept
No.
normal.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
At what point?
it's just all the activity's been happening during the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I woke
It's
up,
just a really long
We
day.
woke up in the morning and
Yeah.
fought the vampires, and then went
Exactly.
and fought
And
the other
yeah,
guy.
One
Ishmar.
session. It's 3 sessions of one day.
Uh-huh.
Merla's
Gotta get used
hungry.
to the new
Wants
timing.
to drink.
Okay, so Merla's
Yeah.
staying downstairs with the 2 Wachter brothers.
Sure.
Of course she
Okay.
is.
Is there anybody else in the bar?
Get over here! They grab you and try to rub knuckle sandwiches in your hair.
Slap them.
I just want to get something to eat and drink at the bar.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stalin and Merla are staying downstairs. Everybody else is up.
Yes, correct.
Aramil.
We didn't hear from Aramil.
He says he's going to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are we sleeping through the night? Are we waking up in the middle
Yeah.
of the night? What's the...
The y'all are waking up at
the
11
night.
p.m. The other 2 wake up around 1.
I increased my ability score by 2.
No,
One.
Corey, we've been over this.
Says it right in the book.
Dirk
Yeah,
told
but-
us 10
but-
times.
Y'all
gave
got
us-
high scores when you rolled initially, so you're getting 1 point this time. When you get to 8th level, you'll get 2 back, but your scores are way higher than a normal 1st level.
You
Party
say
would have
so. Just kidding. That's alright. Cool.
Okay, so it's about 1 o'clock in the morning when the other 2 wake up. Those brothers finally left, but those wolf hunters are back.
Let's go hunt some wolves.
I'm just going to kind of stay in my room. Not getting up in the middle of the night.
Okay. Y'all gonna wait till morning?
Yeah, unless somebody
Yeah.
comes and gets me.
You ought to play like cards or something.
Maybe we should go try and sneak into that mansion while it's dark.
Last time we went to a mansion when it was dark was
Yeah, it
not
was
a
bad
good idea.
scene. I don't
Yeah, but they
think
didn't
going
let me in
places
during the
when
day.
It's dark around here.
Vampire, man.
We're just gonna sit in our rooms. We just slept.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
why.
We always slept
I'm
on the
gonna
floor.
pray.
Do whatever you want, dude. I'm chilling.
Go
I'm gonna go
sort
hang
my
out with some
herb
people.
I'm gonna pray.
Pretty lame of you,
Okay.
Stan.
Merla, in the bar, you see a wanted sign, a sheet with Rictavio's face on it,
Tavio.
and it says wanted.
I go and I grab it. And I want to read it, see like how much it's offering and whatnot.
It says wanted for the murder of Isaac Strasny. 1,000 gold.
I fold this up and I stash it in my.
Those wolf hunters are checking you out.
I yell
yeah.
over to them, saying, buy me a drink.
You going after Rictavio there?
No, I'm just keeping that in my pocket, just in case.
Mm-hmm. What's been going on?
Oh, a little this, a little that. Killing vampires. You know how it is.
Did you catch any of the festival yesterday?
I saw some of the festival. I did not go to the festival. No.
I
Did
can't
you-
get out of this town fast enough.
This is ridiculous. These people are nuts.
Damn straight. Bartender, 3 rounds of ale. And he's like, shit, all they have is wine here. I forgot. Everyone's like, guys, this is my last round of wine, unfortunately. We're out, and the vineyard's not sending anymore. We don't know what's going on.
What do you
And
mean?
the whole bar like looks up, and they're like, what? He says, I know. Something's going on there. I don't know what's happening, but we haven't got our shipment.
How far is this vineyard from here?
He says, it's about 16 miles, I guess. He said, if you're going the crest, instead of splitting off to the right, you'd go to the left, and the vineyard's there.
Well, this seems very important.
It is.
That's finally,
Ravenloft without wine is that's a national emergency of sorts.
it's finally an issue Thaden could get behind if he was there.
Plus $2,000 reward.
It says I don't have anything to do with that,
Yeah.
but he says we can definitely offer a reward. I don't know what exactly, but we'd give something. You know, if we can figure out what's happening at that vineyard.
Wine to drink is its reward in itself.
Absolutely. But there is monetary reward as well. I just don't have a fixed number yet. But
Care not for your money. The free drink is all I need.
you get free drink for sure. He says, I know that, you know, if you're going that way, I would just say maybe check it out.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable enough.
I still have some emergency stash, but I just want to try to draw it out as long as I can before we check it out. And he says under his breath, he's like, I can ask other members of the order once we convene, if we can send people out there. But if you're heading that way, obviously check it out.
Yeah.
You'll get free wine for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Well, I will mention it to my traveling partners. I think they will be amenable to your cause.
Thank you. You've been a great service to this community, and the Order of the Feather stands behind you in any way you need.
All right.
All right. So dawn comes, 6:30ish. Everybody, it's no longer night, so if you want, you can head out.
Let's stumble down and get some
Good.
breakfast first.
Yeah, I need some food.
Who's
All right.
working here?
His wife is back again. She's got the morning shift.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Finally.
Breakfast for my heroes.
Yes. What's on the menu?
I've got some sausages,
Yes.
pancakes.
Yep.
That sound good?
They're
Yeah.
all of the above.
Perfect.
Good,
Yes.
good. Thank
Okay.
you.
Can you layer pancake, sausage?
Anything you like, lady.
I
Lady.
think Merla wants a pancake with 5 sausages arranged like fingers to
Yeah.
resemble a hand.
She gets your hand cakes for you. And you're well fed. Some orange juice.
All right, team.
So
Talk
I
about
read
this letter from Strahd.
well,
No, do we have to?
I have some bad news.
Okay.
No more wine.
Oh
What?
my god.
What?
This is a-
She says she's right. We're running on our last stash.
No more
How many
wine?
bars does this vineyard supply?
the entire country. This is the
Shit.
only vineyard that we have in Ravenloft.
It's like press. So
So
And people will revolt eventually
yeah,
when
what's
the wine runs out.
I told them that we'd do it for free wine. We'd go check it out on our way to Crest.
it's on the way to
We gotta
Crest?
fix the problem.
Yeah.
She says,
We
I
can't
would-
pull it out.
I would imagine that if people found out what you did, you'd be known throughout the land as heroes.
Well, we've been well served here. I think it would be in our best interest.
She said
and
wine
it's
is
just a good
the
thing.
most important thing. The most
Okay.
important element of life in Ravenloft.
So, we got this weirdo burgomaster around here making life terrible for these people. We've got this invitation from Strahd.
Oh.
We've got this.
Oh, she leaves, I guess. If you're talking to the party. Okay.
Right. Yes, correct. We need to get Irina to Kresk. And what else? What else is going on?
Wine.
Wine issue. Anything else? Like, I feel like there's some stuff we saw in this town that.
There's the mansion from my dreams.
I wouldn't mind stopping by
What?
Blinsky's and seeing if maybe
Blinsky.
Piccolo could come along with us. We did a good turn for Octavio.
I'm down with that. I'm down with Piccolo. So, but
Didn't
big
he say we had to do
picture-wise-
something to get Piccolo?
Still
He did.
Strahd, I believe.
He said you had to
Get his...
get his creation,
Yeah.
Oh,
or
that's right.
this guy's creation out of
Yeah.
the castle.
Well, I just thought maybe he'd want to come along.
Try to
with
sweet
us.
talk him.
You never know. He was friends with Octavio, so
So,
not a necessity.
I guess my question for the crew is that I do feel like we need to finish this job. We owe it to Irina's brother to get Irina to Kresk. After that, I'd sure as hell like to get home. This place is a mess. What do you guys think? Do we?
You don't
He
want to.
says I could not agree more.
Yeah, I'd be home if I could be.
What'd you say, Stalin?
So you don't want to fix a alcohol problem?
Yeah, there is that. That's kind of on the way, though, right? It's near Kresk.
Uh huh.
She says Kresk is to the northwest and the vineyard is to the southwest.
Like
so
where?
yes,
Where's this fork in the road? Far closer to Kresk or closer to here?
closer to Kresk, but the vineyard and Kresk are near each other, relatively speaking.
I say I can.
On
look
the
into
other
that.
side. Yes, on the other side. She says if you have the map,
Do we have a map?
yes, you do, of Ravenloft.
Yes.
Who's got it?
Indeed, who does have it? I don't know.
Oh, me.
I think I have it. Yeah, I
Okay.
have it.
Okay,
You want to
let's
show
see.
her?
I'll break it out. Break out the map.
Okay. There. All right. So,
Can we see it? Oh,
yeah,
there
is
you go.
it showing up?
I can see it.
Yeah,
see it.
it's taking a while to load. It's a very big file.
Yeah.
Yeah. She says,
Zoom out.
Or
Yeah.
really
This.
pixelated. I think it's... Yeah, no, it loaded. I can't see it.
We can see it.
You can see
I
it.
can see
Mine's
it.
clear.
No, mine is horribly distorted.
she circles where the vineyard is.
Oh, way over there. Where are we at?
I believe.
Scroll.
let me
That red
see.
highlight? Is that what
Where-
you're talking about?
No, that was the place by
Oh,
the
there
river.
it is. Mine just loaded.
Okay. Where's Kresk?
Wait, W. I'm sorry.
Let's cross
Um,
here.
Scroll up. I think it's here.
She says this is the vineyard.
Okay, and where's Kresk?
Kresk is north here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So
yeah,
what's
yeah.
down here?
Let's get to that bridge and then see what's up.
She says further south, I believe, is Yester Hill. I don't know much about the place.
Hmm.
I believe there are druids there.
Hmm.
Okay.
Right, so then you're.
Says there are many paths, but
Yester
if
Hill.
we head northwest, there's Kresk. Southwest is the vineyard. It matters not to me. I want to get to Kresk, but you have helped me so far, so I will aid you in any way that I can. If you decide to go southwest first, then I will do that as well.
Alright.
All right, well, let's get to that bridge and then decide what we're going to do. You never know
Okay.
what's going to bestow us around this friggin' place. Right?
So you guys are heading out?
Guess so.
Yeah.
Let's
Yep.
Yep.
Mosey.
All right. Leaving Valaki.
Wow.
The Valakinator. Okay.
So we're not checking the mansion or the monkey or anything.
So if you guys are going west, about a mile, you come to Crossroads. And the road comes to an X intersection with branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. The lower half of a snapped wooden signpost thrust upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign, featuring arms pointing in 4 directions, lies in the weeds nearby.
What's the sign say?
When you if you reconnect them, I'm sure, it says the arms indicate Kresk and Kresk and Salinka Pass to the southwest, Lake Baratok to the northwest, Valaki and Ravenloft to the northeast, and Berez to the southeast.
Let's go towards Kresk, huh?
So we're not
Oh, well.
accepting Strahd's invitation?
Well,
No.
first we want to get Irina to Kresk.
It's a
Not
trap.
like the vinery.
The winery?
I believe the vineyard is further. If we head to Kresk, we will eventually have the road that goes to the vineyard. Maybe we can ask people in Kresk about the vineyard. They might know.
I like that
Yeah,
idea.
that's a good idea. Let's do that.
As far as I know, the vineyard supplies the entire country, so everyone knows if Valaki is having a problem, then everyone is having a problem. Okay. So as you guys are going,
Good.
okay,
Okay.
on the way, about a mile into the road, out of the forest, walks Ismark.
Whoa.
It is!
And he looks a little
Yeah, that was he look like.
He looks a little blank at first, and then he sees her, and he says, Irina. She says, brother! She runs up to him,
Irina, wait.
and no, she's already gone to him,
Oh.
and he's like, you must come with me. We must leave.
Yes, he
She
was.
says, but
dead.
why? She says, what happened to you? He says, I cannot explain this now, but we must go. The Count is benefactor. We had him wrong all along.
Oh,
Oh boy.
brainwash. What?
Says, no, you speak craziness. He says, I'm telling you, we have a caravan. We take the caravan back to the castle. We will be safe. It is the Vistani that are the problem. Strahd wages war against the Vistani. He will save us. She says, you cannot be speaking this. He says, you must leave these people behind and come with me.
Hold
see.
on. Are we close enough to him?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you hear them, like, she's probably 30 yards in front of you.
So can I
You hear them
walk
kind
up
of
there and be
muttering
like,
and hear that.
excuse me,
Well,
y'all.
all right, perfect, good, go. Be with your brother.
Wait
He's
a
not-
second.
We're all happy. This is good. Give us our money. We'll go.
Right, you contracted us to get this job done here. We're going to get her to Kresk. Unless you would like to maybe pay up to cancel the rest of this service.
He says, you can take up our account with Strahd. My sister must come with me.
Whoa, no, that wasn't the deal.
He starts to grab her hand
Nope.
and walk off.
I smack.
She's like, no.
Smack him. Smack
No.
the dog piss out of him.
Okay, so right when she does that, you see in the distance a horse come out of the woods. The same guy that was riding that horse in the
Oh.
beginning. He pulls up in front of you. Says, hello. I've been waiting to meet you.
And who, pray tell, are you?
Strahd.
I am the Count Strahd von Zarevich. I take it you got my invitation?
We did.
Then you
Seems
will
like-
meet me at my castle.
Seems like you made a lot of enemies around this.
Folks, to the World Football Podcast Studios in the big
What is that?
Oh,
Random.
Way to kill the moment.
Yeah, so it says, I won't discuss any business unless you come to my castle.
What's in it for us, Strahd? Oh, that's right.
All
Going
your
home.
Business.
It
Right?
says, you know exactly what is in it for you.
And this is the business.
Do not talk with this sarcasm.
you're attacking our companion Irina here.
Mm-hmm.
Why should we bring her to you?
It says,
Or trust you?
foolish half-elf, let me tell you something.
I'm not a half elf.
Fucking Uno.
Sure.
He says, I am the land. It is I who decides who comes and goes from this place. I know exactly what it takes to leave here. And if I say you don't go, then you don't go. You will meet me in my castle.
Mm.
He starts to trot off.
No wonder this place is so fucked.
He says, he turns around, he says, Ismark, come. And he just looks at Irina like he can't talk.
So
He starts to follow him. And there's a carriage that pulls up and he gets in it.
Can we run and try and tackle him?
Yeah, you can attempt to tackle him.
Okay. I'm gonna get that done.
You go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do that.
So, okay.
Not Strahd. Is
No. I know
Ismark.
Ismark. But Strahd's ahead of it, and he sees you doing it.
I'm not scared of Strahd.
Okay, so if you're attempting to tackle him, roll a 20.
Okay. Is there any modifier, strength or something?
Strength, yeah.
Strength,
Okay.
be athletics.
Athletics modifier.
Yep. Roll athletics.
Bum, 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 bum.
Can I interject if I see this happening?
Yeah, you see the dwarf running straight for him.
Okay. I cast Enhance Ability on him.
Okay.
And give him, like, bear strength or something like that.
Jesus.
Where's that? I hope I got this right. Where's this button?
Bears and
Oh, wait.
bull strength.
That sounds... Okay.
The target has advantage on strength checks, and his carrying capacity doubles.
Or...
Yeah, I'm doing strength check.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Be good.
Yep.
Okay, we'll do both strength.
Boom. So advantage.
Strong
means I
like
do it
bull.
twice.
Yes. Well, you
Sounds
can roll it. If you use that dice thing, it rolls it twice for you. So just click on dice.
I'm hovering over the thing that says roll. I'm just gonna do it twice.
Okay.
10.
And
10.
Eesh.
You actually ran for him and tripped
Ugh.
Well, I
into
tried.
dust.
you rolled a 1.
The So Strahd looks back at you. He says, raises his hand up like this, and 16 wolves walk out of the woods.
Motherfucker.
I flip him the bird.
He says, I strongly suggest that you allow Ismark to come back with me. You do not want this show now.
Well, I'm laying on the ground. I don't have anything to say.
I think he's just addressing everyone in general.
I think that we should not engage
Should
16
we just
wolves.
take out Strahd right
Irina
now?
got to say.
Oh,
She looks
No, we
horrified.
should
She's
not.
like, she's starting to cry. And she says, brother,
Brother.
brother. He just kind of looks like he's entranced a little bit. He gets into the carriage. He said, I didn't think so. Meet me at my castle.
How big are these wolves?
They're normal
8
wolves.
of them.
There's 16 wolves.
The 16.
Well, there's...
Plus Strahd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about it this way. You get the impression that he's just doing this flippantly.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't look like he's trying any.
Mm.
Alright.
All right. They disappear into the woods.
Mm.
They sort of like fade away. Like an image.
So you still want to go to Kresk, Irina?
She's like, I believe my brother stored money there, a treasure. I'm sure that he was going to pay you. I do not know what is happening to him.
He's under the spell of Strahd,
Devil
obviously.
must have him now. She says, I will make sure that you get paid.
What do you want to do, though?
I am so sorry.
You want to be... Are you looking for the safety of what was here in Kresk, or you want to go after your brother here? What are
Yeah, I'm
your
more
thoughts?
concerned about getting home than getting paid.
She says, I believe there are answers in Kresk. That's why we were going there. The Abbey of St. Markov should know. There's something there. Also, what did the cards say?
Yeah, they said a lot.
Yeah. They said a lot.
Right. Well, let's keep on
Go
going to Kresk,
somewhere.
then.
Let's keep going, Crest.
Let's
She
finish
says, I
that out.
have no goals any longer. Now, I do want to make sure you are paid.
You sure you're okay with letting your brother wait with Strahd?
I have no choice. Strahd will kill us in our current form.
Mm-hmm.
we do not have the weapons or the people or the items that we need.
Word.
I have no choice.
Word level.
Alright.
Okay.
Crest.
Kresk it is.
Kresk it is.
Yes, it is.
All right. So you guys travel another mile. Then the road splits. There's a road that goes to the southeast and a road that goes to the northwest.
Northwest it is.
Northwest.
We still the map, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You wanna- I can pull it up for you.
I mean, as long as we're just following the map towards Kresk, I'll make whatever choice that is.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so you get to this next area, and there's a signpost. You see a weather-worn signpost next to the road. The three arms of the sign point along the three branches of the road. The arm pointing north reads Kresk, and through the woods you can see an arching stone bridge spanning a river. The arm pointing east reads Valaki, and the road slopes up gradually in that direction. The arm pointing southwest reads The Wizard of Wines. The road slopes gently downward in that direction.
Well, everybody, here's our winery.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Check Kresk first.
Yeah, I think we still should.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so you, as you're leaving that crossroads, you hear a rustling of leaves behind you, and there's a mist in the forest on the edge. Out of that mist comes a skeletal warhorse and rider,
Whoa.
both clad in ruined chainmail. The skeletal rider holds up a rusted lantern that sheds no light. And he just seems to be trotting by you.
What's up?
So yeah.
He's not responding.
All right. I tried.
Greetings.
Sir Godfrey?
Sure, Godfrey.
He just keeps going down the road.
Is something else in the woods coming from there, or?
No, there's nothing else. But as he's leaving the area, there's a small bag that falls from his horse.
I go check it.
You dropped
Okay.
your sack.
He doesn't seem to care. He's still riding off or
Okay.
trotting off.
Okay.
Inside the bag is a vial, a glass vial labeled Ratnik Vuka, with a pic of a smiling wolf beneath it.
All right. All right,
Shannon,
go ahead.
break this.
Show it to the group,
Ratnik Vuka.
specifically Yarrow and her, and see if she knows what it is.
I don't
You're not familiar with it. It looks like a perfume bottle.
Or vodka.
Well,
That's
there's a wolf on it.
It's too small to be vodka, but
What is it?
it does. I mean, it looks to the women in the party. It looks like a perfume bottle.
Okay.
What's it look like to Shannon?
Weird.
Not food.
Very good. Very good.
This looks like a bottle with a wolf on it with weird language.
All right. Well, I'll stash it.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So you guys head towards Kresk.
Yeah.
About 2 miles. You come up on really tall walls. Let's see. This one. Actually, it says the road branches north and climbs a rocky escarpment, ending at a gatehouse built into a 20-foot high wall of stone, reinforced with buttresses every 50 feet or so. The wall encloses a settlement on the side of a snow-dusted mountain spur. Beyond the wall, you see the tops of snow-covered pines and thin white wisps of smoke. The somber toll of a bell comes from a stone abbey that clings to the mountainside high above the settlement.
It's the Abbey of Kresk.
The steady chime is inviting, a welcome change from the deathly silence and oppressive fog to which you have grown accustomed. It's hard to tell at this distance, but there seems to be a switchback road clinging to the cliffs that lead up from the walled settlement to the abbey.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Do it.
There's no way.
All right. So you come up to a gatehouse. The air grows colder as you approach the walled settlement. 2 square towers with peaked roofs flank a stone archway into which is set a pair of 12-foot tall, iron-bound wooden doors. Carved into the arch above the doors is a name, Kresk. The walls that extend from the gatehouse are 20 feet high. Atop the parapet, you see 4 figures wearing fur hats and clutching spears. They watch you nervously.
Do they have blue-gray skin?
No.
They're going, ooh.
Oh, yo. That's a good call. So cut into the upper floor of each tower is an arrow slit, 6 inches wide, 4 feet tall, and 1 foot deep. What is that?
Tony.
Tony.
That's Tony.
Freaking
Yeah.
across the room.
He does that. It's like his way of telling me that he's pissed off.
What'd you do, Dirk?
Yeah, he probably wants
Hungry.
food. Yeah. So it says behind. Oh wait. 2 archers are stationed inside the gatehouse, 1 in each tower. 4 guards man the adjacent walls. He says, state your business.
We're here
Greetings.
to,
We'll seek the Abbey.
yeah. That.
You come seeking the Abbey.
We do.
Yeah.
What is your
Arena?
business with the Abbey?
I'm here to confer with my fellow members of the cloth.
It's the Abbey of St. Markovia, correct?
Correct.
He says, I'll have to confer with my burgomaster.
Very well.
He leaves, and guy comes back with him. Let's see. Name NPCs. What is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's not. So this middle-aged guy, kind of tall, walks up and he says, "What brings you to Kresk?"
Can you like nudge Irina?
Yep. Poking Irina.
She says, "Oh, I'm sorry. We look to the Abbey of Saint Markovia. We are looking for aid." And he says, "Look, frankly, I don't care if you're one of the allies of Strahd or if you're an enemy of Strahd. It makes no difference to me." He says, "I take care of my town. You cannot stay here."
Listen here. We've come a long way to get to this abbey. We've helped a lot of people out. We can hold our own. We're not going to be a danger to you. We need to get this young lady up to that.
Might even help.
He says, look, I don't mean any offense, but I don't care about the rest of Ravenloft. I care about Kresk. These people don't have anything. I need to make sure that they are safe. If I let you in, how do I know that you don't invite trouble with you?
We're here to combat trouble.
We never encounter trouble.
We never bring trouble.
One of the guards laughs behind him when he says that. He says, I tell you what, I'll make a deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
He says, our wine supply has been cut off.
Jeez.
The
You and everybody else.
is the vineyard south of here. Obviously, there's something going on. We haven't gotten shipments in weeks. He says, you go and retrieve some wine, as much as you can bring back, or just find out what's going on there. I'll let you stay in Kresk.
For free?
Yeah.
Not for free. I'll let you access the town.
Well,
We don't actually, he says,
Art?
he says, we have no inns here, so you would have to stay with me.
Yeah.
Stay at the Abbey.
So free.
Which is usually free.
We have to stay with you.
You're from
He
the...
says that my
I'm
wife will-
sorry. I didn't get introduced. You are from the Abbey? You're the local priest here?
He's the
No.
burgomaster.
Burgomaster.
My name is Dmitry Kreskov.
The
I'm
burgomaster.
the burgomaster. The abbey, he says, has been left to the abbot there, and we have not seen or talked to him in ages.
Well,
It's
I'm
an
gonna go
abandoned
talk.
building except
Abbot.
for this man.
That's Abbott's name.
Hey, Abbott.
And this... you just...
If you do this, though, I'll give you access to the abbey. You can speak to the abbot there if you like. I don't know what you're looking for exactly or how he'll help you, but you're welcome to speak to him.
And you're not going to let us speak to him unless we run this errand for you.
No, because you would have to enter Kresk to speak to him, and I'm not allowing that.
What do you guys think?
And south we go.
I guess we're going to the wine.
vineyard.
You don't want to fight these guys?
No.
I want to drink. Don't
They're up
you?
on
I
a
do-
wall.
I do
I
want
do
to
not
drink.
want to fight them up on a wall.
I do want to drink. I'm not afraid of them. We take out the burgomaster.
Because look, my honor as a
Still
Barovian
town
noble is to
people.
show you hospitality if you do this. So, you make sure what's going on, find out what's going on at the vineyard. I'll give you lodging and I'll give you food.
Do I sense any deception coming from the burgomaster, or is he straight up?
You don't sense anything.
Okay.
He looks like he's been crying, actually.
Hmm.
He's got, like, sort of red, sort of dry eyes, red.
Lost face.
Yeah, he's just got a sad demeanor about him. So,
All right.
All right.
I'm with y'all.
All right.
all right,
The
Heading
vineyard.
south.
the vineyard.
Vineyard we go.
Okay, the vineyard is about, let's see, 2, 3. It's about 6 miles. If you go back to that cross on the road and hit it, she circled it on the map. So
Right.
it's about 6 miles to the vineyard. Let's see.
What time is it now? How far did we walk?
Many miles.
Let's see.
We walked
left
4
first thing in
miles.
the morning.
That's 8 probably. 7:38.
Yeah, y'all left at 7.
So it's probably about, I'd say,
Noon,
noonish.
Yeah.
2:30.
It was only 4 miles, Chris.
Yeah, I believe so. Let's see. From
Nice.
Kresk to Valaki was, yeah, about 4.5 miles.
All right.
And then it's like, it's about 4 miles to the vineyard. So, let's see, where is that? 73. Okay. After a half mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, and the other leads south into dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection points west and reads, Vineyard.
Let's go that way.
What does the other sign say? Woods?
Oh, there's just that. There was just that one sign that points to the west.
Do you guys
Should we
think
check out
should
these woods?
pause here?
Yeah,
We're going on over
Yeah.
an hour and a half now.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just read this last part out, and then
Okay.
we'll start from there.
Want to just get to the vineyard or no?
We can. Doesn't matter to me.
We're going.
Well,
we're taking
I want
the
to give y'all
vineyard route?
some intrigue to leave on.
Okay.
Sure.
A light drizzle begins to fall. Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of a sprawling vineyard, before bending south toward a stately building. The fog takes on ghostly forms as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there, you see rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large stand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning you. We'll leave it off there.
Stay tuned next week.
Ba ba ba!